never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death.
My fears have been miscounted, now I'm on a limb within balance. Teetering became a skill, now sympathize for grim talent. Seeing everything that decays into a slim chalice. Pour it out, who wanna test the beast and be the invalid. Worth is in my words, but every turn I take it's stirred again. Searching for a reason only means that I am sure to win. I'm earning what I learned from this, don't need to make a clear threat. I've always kept the thought in mind, but TG's never feared death.
Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never fear death.
Waking up again and realizing rock bottom is the night sweats and side effects. Yeah, I got them. I've been hospitalized, staring death in the eyes. If you a reaper, make your move, cause I've been vulnerabilized. Never fear death alive, yo, we all gotta die. I'm like hella surprised, 75 and you strived. I've always thought a younger number when it came to the ride, but maybe drawing out the past, volunteers the traumatized.
Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never fear death.
Never fear death till I'm looking my eyes in a tear less. And the way that I'm cooking up in this kitchen got a feeling for it like it's pure meth. Massacres like I'm in love with the feeling. Sometimes I pinch myself to see him alive. And once I get the feeling, then I start to kill it. Tell the rapper they can never survive. I'm starting cocky, but the way that I'm feeling, not even the reaper can stop me. All of these rappers keep trying to copy. Not a game and I'm not playing Monopoly. And I've been on it like the BGs, call it TG, I'm just staying alive. But when it comes to what I do up inside of a booth, I tell them I'm ready to die.
Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death, but I'm craving it for instance. Never ever fear death. Never ever fear death.
Bye.